So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Steve Cook.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Steve Cook comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He'll come into play right at 340. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right
The
here.
1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Sean Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Joe Ross wins his 3rd of the season. A.J. Ramos hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Washington Nationals. 4 runs.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Tyler Glasnow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Steve Cook. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's...
Hey, your pitch right here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Cook. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Into the windup and the pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Set to deal on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one
Get your
away.
pitch right here.
And
Come on
that'll
now.
bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
A man at third with one away. Popped high in the air. Hansen is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Dominguez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Ready for another chance. Steve Cook. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as first base.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Right here.
The right fielder, number
Here's
34.
Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
To third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
In now, Matt Dominguez.
Now
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Matt Dominguez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Polanco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This pitch is popped up. Bell is there for it, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They lead it 5-4. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 1 for 4. He also has 1 home run.
And 1 down now, 1 down.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it. Mine.
Therefore, it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Steve Cook will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Nationals are out in front here, 5-4. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. His line so far,
keep it going. You're next up there.
4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
Here we go. Need you right here.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards second.
Get down.
And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Come on, guys.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Sean Kelly gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
For the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 10 runs on 14.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. Ivan Nova will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First pitch on its way. Steve Cook is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight.
Hey,
they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh? You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. So coming to the plate, Steve.
Hey, wait for your pitch
0
right
for
there,
1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
0-1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball that time, not even close. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Come on now, get
Runners
your
on
pitch up
first
there.
with 1 down.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out.
Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Austin Meadows.
Center fielder, Austin Meadows.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Now a bunt attempt here. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Here we go, boys.
Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Hey, see it.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Cook. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. A.J. Schugel takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
A.J. Schugel.
Daniel Murphy will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Murphy.
Hey, like you can, like you can. Wait.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. Set and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grissom has it in his tracks. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is there. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Max Moroff standing in. Comes
Now
into this
batting,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Max Moroff.
Hey, let's get him right here. You got it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to third. Cook is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. So striding in, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
From the stretch. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now batting, Murphy.
Throw over to the bag.
Safe, he's
and
good.
he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Here we go. No one better.
And this one's in the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
The batter, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Max Scherzer earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos
And
since
now,
2001,
your
PNC Park in
2019
Pittsburgh. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Chad Kuhl gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Stepping in, Steve Cook. First at bat
Batting
for him
third.
as he enters play
Third
number
baseman.
3 in the National
you
League
can't
batting
up there,
race.
huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up
Nice,
the
you
middle.
threw that one.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance
nice
to
hit
hit
right
here
there.
this inning following the base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the
fourth.
2-out single.
The right
Yeah,
fielder,
that
number
hit might
34.
not amount to much, but
come on,
anytime
big
you
guy,
can
get your
extend an
pitch.
inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it,
Hey,
the
get
outlook
your
of an
pitch
inning
up there and do
changes
something
dramatically.
with it. Let's go. Hey, need you right here. One time.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Ready now, Steve
batting.
Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's it.
Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, have Rip at it up there, huh?
That's
Ball, that's
inside.
right.
2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Your pitch only, huh?
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so
let
hard.
it rip.
What a
Let it
big
rip.
swing.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Francisco Cervelli.
batting,
He singled his
catcher.
last time up.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Cook comes up with it. In time to first, and there are two away. Now batting, Steve
for the Nationals.
Cook. He's 1 for 2
Third
in the
baseman,
ball game.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let her fly.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hard on the ground towards short. Peterson fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Steve
Leading off
Cook.
for the Nationals.
He'll be tasked with
Third
starting
baseman,
things as we begin the
Steve
7th.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
All right, come on now.
Well, he
One
fouls
time.
off
Let it
that
fly.
fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it three
Hey,
times?
let's go now. One time.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels.
Coming to the plate now,
Up next for
Steve
the Nationals.
Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce
Up next for
Harper.
Washington.
He has no prior
fielder,
history against this
Bryce
pitcher.
Harper.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Up right here, kid.
And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Hey, when a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing
Now
the
batting,
last couple of games.
The first baseman.
Hey, we need you right now.
Coming
Here we go.
to the
Come on.
plate now, Matt Dominguez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch gets a small piece near the plate.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh, you go.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's the catcher,
clutch up
Matt
right here.
Wieters now. No career
batting,
numbers to talk about
catcher,
for this matchup.
Matt Wieters.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Peterson. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Josh Harrison stands in. His
The
past
batter,
history
number
with
5,
Sean
second
Kelly,
baseman,
1 for 4.
Josh Harrison.
Hey, two away now.
Swing. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases.
Relay,
The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate, and he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run, and in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish.
Man, oh man, what an amazing finish. I know it didn't work out, but I applaud them sending the runner right there. They needed a run to tie the game, and it was going to take a great play to get him, but that's just what happened. Wow, that was close, but the one-run margin stands.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Eduardo Rodriguez earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals.